to 5 red lights for the Great Britain Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Fittipaldi, can he get a better start than myself? I think he's just about managed to. Yes, he has, as he puts it up the inside. But a move round the outside. I managed to stay into first. I also have to think about trying to squeeze Fittipaldi out to allow Oliver Bearman to get past. I'm just going to get rid of the bottom line so you can see more of the screen. But I've kept first after the first sector, as it's only a straight separating me from the first sector being mine and being with me at the front. Fittipaldi on the attack though, has big slides in the wet. Fittipaldi, can he sneak up on the inside? Yes, he can after a mistake. Sorry, but Fittipaldi going for it. Fittipaldi takes the lead. Although it's going to be Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, but it's a clean version. As all, talking of earlier, trying to squeeze Fittipaldi out so Bearman can get past. I've done exactly that. Oliver Bearman, third to first in one corner after Fittipaldi got ahead, and I sent it at what's it? Oh no. But I sent it on Fittipaldi. I just completely forgot what to say. But yeah, Bearman takes the lead after dive from one push on Fittipaldi by myself. To push down in 6th place with Hall ahead, with Novalak ahead of him, who trails Fittipaldi, with myself following Bearman as close as I can. But Fittipaldi on the attack. Bearman looks as if he's got first place all to himself. But you never know. I'm here. I qualified on pole in the dry conditions. Let's see what I can do in the wet. It's not going to be as good just off of what we could tell on lap 1, but I can try my best to do anything on lap 2 through to 7. And obviously it's going to be a tight race as Bearman is looking very quick. Bearman wants to get his first win of the season, but I'm looking to get my 4th win out of 4 here in Formula 2. I was into the corner I have forgotten the name of where I made the overtake with Fittipaldi, but Bearman snuck past into the S's where the gap between Bearman and myself has closed down slightly. It's getting smaller, the gap between me and Bearman, and with the slipstream being activated down in the straight, let's see what I can do to attack against Oliver Bearman. It will have to wait for another corner, maybe another straight, or a dive bomb into a corner. It won't come in the final chicane, but out of the final corner, Bearman leads us on to lap 3, where usually we would have DRS. So you can just see how much I'm pushing as I go very wide through turns 1, through turns 2. I've got no sign of overtaking Oliver Bearman, but it looks like it's going to be very close. There's a bad line through there. Got to try my best to get back onto the racing line, although a big mistake puts Fittipaldi right on the back of me. It's going to be close as I go off as well, so Fittipaldi will have a very big chance of attacking me and potentially getting into 2nd place, which is where he started. But I want to get up into 1st place, which is where I started. But Bearman overtook both of us in one corner. Into the corner we are approaching now with a double overtake on me and Fittipaldi, putting him from third to first. But I've got to try my best to catch up to Bearman. 3 Maggots and Beckett's I go, trying to catch up with Bearman. I'm very quick through here, as you can see there. Look at that. Look at how close I am to Bearman now. Considering how far away I was, this is a massive jump towards my fellow Brit and fellow Prema driver. But it's going to be close for the rest of this race to see who will win. In Britain. As you can see the sliding, my rear's getting overheated. My rear's also getting quite worn out. But yeah, overheating rears and wearing rears, it's going to be difficult as I go off the track. So I'm going to have overheated rear tyres and grassy all tyres. It's going to be difficult to keep up with Bearman the rest of this race. But a mistake might just end it. Oh, mistake! I've gone round. A big moment as I've gone tumbling down the order. I've only just got it spinning back round. But from second place, I've dropped all the way down to 22nd. I've dropped 20 places, all because of one little spin here in sector 1 of lap 4. It's a terrible race. It's a terrible home race for myself. It's going to be very impressive just to get back up to P15, let alone the points, let alone second place, and attacking Bearman for the lead. I mean, I've got to do something if I want to at least make myself happier with the spin after the spin. I don't think much will make me happier apart from getting up to potentially P16 or 17. But yeah, points is practically impossible with the state my car is in. We do have a straight after Maggots and Beckett's to try and attack Arthur Leclerc. And then Benavides will be up next for 20th place. Trying to go to the outside to get past Arthur Leclerc. Maybe next year, if I have a good rest of the season after my incredible first 3 races, maybe I could be battling against the other Leclerc in Charles and not Arthur. But through turns 1 and 2, still behind Arthur Leclerc. Will it be a move? No. Although I've tried my hardest. But down the inside, through turn 4. It's a big move. It's a big move. But I did make it work, and I'm up into P21. I've just got to make another 11 places to get into P10. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably not the best idea to continue on this race. I have to make 11 positions just to get into the points. So, if I don't manage to overtake Benavides at some point this lap, as you can just see it, I just do not have enough grip in my rear tyres to keep this up, to keep attacking at a good enough pace to overtake any more drivers. So I think just to end the race, retirement is the smartest thing to do, and that is exactly what I did on lap 5. But these are the end results. I finished in P10 of the entire weekend as I got 2 points. But in the race, Oliver Bearman 4 points ahead of second place. Enzo Fittipaldi. I was 4.3 seconds. It is, looking at the constructor standings, it is myself leading Thierry Pourchaire with Oliver Bearman in third place. Those are the points. 32 points is a gap between myself and Porsche, with Behrman only 7 points behind Porsche. But that is the end to mine and Oliver Behrman's home Grand Prix. So that is round 4 of the championship in Formula 2. I will see you for round 5 in Formula 2.